ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Boston. We're at the Boston State Fair, and we're at a track where Ford has been dominant the past couple seasons. Last season, though, that curse was broke by a Chevrolet driver in Luis Hernandez. But on the pole today is two Fords on the front row, James Kinghart and Erich Rodriguez. Then it's Hernandez, Harvey Jackson, Tony Newman, Cody Lamas, Joseph Curtis, Dylan Schwallenberg. Free flag is in the air. We're racing at the Boston State Fair. James Kinghart is a former winner here, so he knows how to get the job done. Look at there, Boston State Fair in the 3. Man, this is my favorite race of the season. One of the favorites. It's just a big old short track, and the fans, they love it. Look at Tony Newman driving that thing in there. Eddie Thomas, the dominator of Old Boston, is what they used to call her. That's what the Ford team is. And the Ford car almost won this race last season. Finished second to Hernandez. And a lot of people put some big eyes on Jessica Kinghart to win this race this weekend. That number 4 was not the fastest in practice, but it was in the top 10 in speed. So that's a good run for her. Here comes Erich Rodriguez taking a big dive. But Hernandez, he's in championship hunting for him. He's 7 points behind Dylan Schwallenberg. Last season, he pretty much dominated the season. Had a cakewalk. Dylan would win races and, etch the points ladder up, but Hernandez was hardly outside the top 10. This season, Hernandez has struggled. There's a couple races where he finished deep in the field, had to get some damage and wrecking. So this season, there ain't been no cakewalk. And Dylan's been the leader all season, so, I think Dylan wants to keep that points lead. Well, here, we're going to go back to find Dylan. Sitting 14th behind his teammate, Will Goss. Dylan also a former winner here at Boston. Damn, he moved his teammate up a track. We got to go back and see if we can find the 4. Wow, Jessica Kinghart struggling right now. A lot of people put some big eyes on the 4 car after running so good like here last season with Andy Thomas's team. Now struggle to the front of the field we go. Tony Newman for the race lead. The Fords are trying to mount a charge to catch that 24 Chevrolet. Man, Hernandez is going to be hard to beat. A car that has beat him this season, though. Right there, Erich Rodriguez in the number 12. Another car that's beat him twice, man. That 42 car, Justin Jones. Hernandez finished second to him at Salem. Finished third to him at Pocono. So you know he don't want to see Justin Jones in front of him. Maybe Justin Jones is Hernandez's kryptonite. But old Tony Newman trying his guts out right now. 40 laps, man. It's a lot of race left to be up here just trying to burn your stuff up to get by him. And clear. Tony Newman to the lead. And the Ford fanatics here in Boston are on their feet. But the big bow tie fanatics are about to be back on their feet as Hernandez just willy-nilly took that thing to the bottom and made it pretty easy to get back around Tony. See you bye, champ. Robbie Jackson, man, he is ripping the side of them tires off. He's starting on the bottom and shooting across to the middle. Sorry, folks, we're getting a little issue with the quality. It's getting a little shaky. Might stutter a little bit. We're back now. Should be. You heard that right there. A little shaking and vibrating, folks. We're at the Boston State Fair, man. It's gonna be shaking and quaking, baby. The fans here, they love it. Man, look at Gilbert to the inside. Oh, man, Erich is all over Newman. Bring in Zorlian. James Kinghart, another former winner. Here comes Dylan Schwallenberg, man. He is starting to eat to the front of the field. That boy's got some motor in that Ford. Gilbert right now, he would love to get up here and win. Winner at Richmond. Oh, what a move. Getting that thing off the corner. trying it. Couldn't get it done that lap. He gonna try it. We've seen Gilbert wreck cars. We've seen him wreck them here in Boston. He wrecked, I can't remember who he wrecked. He wrecked somebody for second here one year. Behind Danny Thomas. Right now, man, there he goes. John Gilbert going to the lead. Tony Newman trying to stick it in there. Push his teammate by. Now look at Newman. He's going to take it to the inside. And Ford Fanatics are back on the feet. The Fords are in the lead again at Boston. Here comes Jonathan Zorley though in a Chevy. 3 wide here for third. It's a big wide short track. Zorlian though going to second. Zorlian to the lead. I think Zorlian led that lap. So the bow ties are back on. Zorlian to the lead. Zorlian would like to pull away. That 43 car looks very good. It's one of the best looking cars on the track. Really, they haven't been a lot of movers and shakers toward the front of the field, besides Dylan Schwallenberg, in my honest opinion. A car, though, that is moving. Jessica Kinghart up to 27th, was from like 38th a couple laps ago. With a battle up front, 2 big bow ties going at it. Hernandez and Zorlian. I think Hernandez wishes he could got Jonathan Zorlian at one time to drive for him. Zorlian he's been over at Petty for a while. He did drive the 8 Tax Slayer car for H. Scott a long time ago. Struggled in that car, and now is really where he's turned on the wick running in these Chevys for Petty. As the Fords are going to try to take back the lead. Tony Newman and James Kinghart. I'm trying to get my statistician to tell me when the last time Tony Newman won a race was. I don't know what that means. Probably never. No, Tony Newman's won plenty of races, but man, James Kinghart battling. James Kinghart won a couple seasons ago. Oh. I think Hernandez's kryptonite is starting to reach to the front. If I go crazy, will you still call him Superman? There's no caution here, man. Usually we have 1 or 2 little spins and wrecks. Man, ain't none of it happening today. John Gilbert has failed. Here's Cynthia Broad up to the frame. As soon as I said there ain't been a lot of movers and shakers, here come the movers and shakers. Cynthia Bright near the front, Rowe to the front. David Diaz starting to peek around. Ooh. Man, I don't know if y'all saw that. 43 just took that thing in there deep. Trying to get you all the action we can. Battle for the lead. Hernandez going back under James Kinghart. And I think Hernandez has found the Ford secret. And I think he's going to keep it with him as if somebody can beat him. I mean, he's been the only car I've seen today make it look easy. Zorlian, though, right now making it look easy. He's going to take it by. Schwallenberg up toward the front of the field. I'd like to see Cynthia Bright get up here and win it. That'd be a big story for that team. That Dodge team ain't got a lot of funding from Dodge. A lot of the Dodge teams really don't have that. Oh man, Robbie Jackson almost turned the 24. You can see how much it means to win one of these Sportsman races. It's hard to win them. You don't get them every week. It's hard to win them, and I mean, a guy sitting up on the outside's got 11 of them. He's got 11 trophies on the mantle. You got some guys right here. I think Newman's got 2. Kinghart's got 2. I think. Thinking Robbie's got 1. Zorlian's got maybe 1 on the mantle. Zorlian might have none on the mantle. I heard 2 on the mantle. None on the mantle. None on the mantle.
1.
1 on the mantle. There we go. Statisticians not talking as loud as usually. I think his mic's cutting off because he's out here and the fans are stomping all over the cables out behind the trucks. Because we're at the Boston State Fair, baby. Oh, we're under 10 to go. But we got us a battle. 2 Fords and a Dodge. Oh, Zorlian about wrecked him. He got loose. And he's letting Cody Lamas know he don't like something. He was all over him right half a lap. Look at the big Dodge starting to get up here. Man, Robbie Jackson might get him a win. Oh, he's struggling on the bottom, though. Man, that car is so aero-dependent. Look at Dylan. Top 3 or Fords. Oh, man. Eric is almost wrecking Robbie. All right, now, Schwallenberg trying to make a pass. 2 Ford Performance cars running 1-2. And here's 2 SB cars, 3-4. You got the Chevrolet of Zorlian who's sitting on 1 win on the shelf. Can he get up there and get him 1? Get him his 2nd. All time. Kinghart would love to get up there and win. That pedigree Ford has struggled all year. Not on his own, not on his doing, man. He's been in a lot of crashes right there. It happened right in front of him the past 2 weeks. Pocono and Richmond. We're getting to the end of this thing, and a big bow tie starting to stick its nose up here. Alan Matthews getting up here. Hernandez falling back. Look at him, 3 wide back there. 3 laps to go. Zorlian to the inside. What a guy to lose it to. Kinghart on the outside. Zorlian on the inside. 2 laps of racing to go. Drag race. Wow. Kinghart would have won it. Zorlian trying everything he has. Look at Kinghart battle that thing back around the top. Side by side, coming to the white flag. Is a bow tie going to get it, or is it going to be a big blue oval? Eric to the bottom, pushing the 43. Oh, that's not going to be... Oh! The big blue ovals. Kinghart battling around the top, trying his best. Coming to the line. Zorlian will win his 2nd career Sportsman race at Boston. James Kinghart raced his guts out on the top, the not preferred lane. And you know he's hurting inside. He really wanted that one. But this will be the 2nd year in a row Chevrolet has won here at Boston. And Jonathan Zorlian, look at him. Look at him and Kinghart running. I think they're going to run an extra lap together. Wow. Both of these guys put on a whale of a show at the end of this race. My throat has given out, folks. What a race. And I think this might be either one of the first times that the 43 is going to victory lane. I don't know what car Zorlian drove when he won here. Or when he won his first race. But Jonathan Zorlian. Will take the Petty 43 to victory lane. This is the 2nd time he's taken a 43 to victory lane, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Great race here at Boston. Next week I think we're at Texas. Wow, what a race. Jonathan Zorlian That's his first win since season 9. He won at Homestead. He was actually the first Chevrolet to win after Alan Matthews cracked the Camaro code at Watkins Glen. Zorlian was actually the first Chevrolet to get the job done for the Chevy camp. So good job for them. There's your finishing order, 1st through 28. You can pause it, take a look, see where you finished. I'm going to drop it down here. 13th to 40th. Wow. Great race today here at Boston. This is why the fans love this track. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys next week from Texas till we meet again.